The Valdemar III was a king of Denmark from 1326 to 1329, briefly when underage, as well as in 1325 to 26, and from 1330 to 1364 Duke of Schleswig as Valdemar V. He was a rival king set up against the unsuccessful Christopher II and was widely opposed by his many subjects. His term was ended when he abdicated. Sometimes the earlier king Valdemar the Young is called Valdemar III instead. Biography. Valdemar's father was Duke Eric II of Schleswig and his mother was Adelaide, daughter of Henry I of Rendsburg. When his distant kinsman and the head of the rival royal branch Christopher II of Denmark was exiled from his kingdom, the Holsteiner and Danish high nobles got to choose a new king. The choice fell to 11-year-old Duke Valdemar V of Schleswig, who was the head of the branch descended from King Abel of Denmark. Due to his young age, his maternal uncle, a mighty Count Gerhard of Rendsburg, who also was the biggest pawnholder of mortgaged Denmark, was appointed as the regent and guardian. Valdemar's ascension promissory was at least as strict as Christopher's had been. There were some new stipulations, such as all royal castles in Scania should be demolished, and all nobles received the right to fortify their homesteads. The most important agreement, however, was the called Constitutio Valdemariana that promised that in the future, the same person could never be both ruler of Schleswig and Denmark simultaneously. Valdemar accordingly gave up his patrimony, Schleswig, and enfoffed it to his uncle and guardian, whereby the first Holsteinian became Duke Gerhard, Duke of Jutland. Denmark was now held totally by certain nobles. In practice, that was not popular among peasants. A portion of the nobles were foreigners, and many set up new taxes. In 1328, peasants in Zealand rose to rebellion, which though was quelled. In 1329, was Jutland's turn to rebel. They had a better success, but were also quelled in the end. Finally, Count Gerhard gave up in the name of his king, and in 1329 Christopher II was allowed to return to the throne. Valdemar became again Duke of Schleswig. In 1340, he gave his only sister Helvig of Schleswig to marriage with Valdemar IV, the new king of Denmark. During the rest of his rule he led a changeable policy towards Denmark by which war alternated with cooperation. The Valdemar died in 1364. He was married to Richardise of Schwerin, daughter of Count Gunzelin I of Schwerin-Wittenberg. They had two sons, Valdemar and Henry. Henry succeeded as Duke of Schleswig when his father died. Ancestry.